going on, y'all? Back with a new damn video. I really have nothing to say. I'm not going to sit here and get pissed off and bitch complain. You know why? Because honestly, we didn't deserve to even be in this game. And you know what? We were in the end. Now, I will get a little pissed off at Doug Peterson's play calling. His shit was garbage in big situations, which I'll break down in a second. But there's one man on this team we have to give credit to. And, you know, we've been trashing and bashing him for weeks or saying certain things, but that man is Carson Wentz. For what he did today, yes, he didn't get the win. Now, if he did get the win or tie it up, it would have been the cherry on top, and you would have said, damn, this guy did it. So there's no moral victories around here. Never from me. But I will say this. The man was the only one who did not quit. He's the only one who continued to play the entire game and just kept getting at it. He was getting the shit kicked out of him. Hit 16 quarterback hits, 4 to 5 sacks hit on him. Even after plays, after he was roughing the passer calls because he was getting smacked around, shellacked, man. I'm telling you. And dude never quit. He never gave up. He continued to play. And when we needed him most, or we needed someone to step up, he stood up like a real true franchise quarterback, making clutch throws, making like that one, the 4th and 9 for a touchdown to Travis Fulgham off his back damn foot, falling backwards like this, lofts it up right here on Fulgham's chest. Even the Hail Mary. Before we're going into the second half, Fulgham had a chance to catch that. Like, it was in his hands, but I know it was tough. I understand that. But he did, I mean, when it mattered most, he's the only one who continued to fight. Whether he had to run, throw, like he was doing, and he was playing with this makeshift offensive line. Like I said, what do we have? We have our second string right tackle in, third string right guard, second, third string left guard, and we're down to our third string left tackle. Like, we have all third, damn near fourth stringers and second stringers on the damn offensive line. And at some points, guys were getting hurt too. Like Jack Driscoll, the right tackle, our backup, Lane Johnson, got hurt, and they had to put some other guy in for a few plays. And I'm like, this is getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, it got so bad to where, you're watching CBS and, Boomer Esiason and Phil Simms and all them are saying, like, there's nothing you can do. You can't run the ball, and you can't pass it because the quarterback has literally no time at all. At all. And somehow, the second half, we came back, we started doing it. And the Ravens were still bringing the heat, but Wentz did his thing when it mattered most, and I appreciate that a lot because as an Eagles fan, like I said, the shit pisses me off when they don't try or look like they don't care. He was the only man that looked like he cared and he tried. Him and Jason Kelce. I'll say that because him and Jason Kelce were literally the only two starters on the whole offense to play today. Miles Sanders got hurt in-game. Ertz got hurt in-game. Goddard, Jackson, Alshon, all them been out for weeks. Okay? Literally, these are the only two starters, original starters, that are still, which still upright. And they weren't even healthy. Doug Peterson was saying that they're kind of banged up too, Jason Kelce and Carson Wentz. But they did their thing. Travis Fulgham hands a still, we got a guy on our hands. But let's get down to the game at hand, though. You look at John Hightower. He drops that big ball. As soon as the game starts out, Carson Wentz gets sacked the first play. What's new? Okay. Then, backed up again. Then, it's 3rd and 20-something. Like, oh, great, whatever. Just throw a check down, then we're going to punt the ball. No, Wentz goes deep. And John Hightower is wide ass open. Wentz puts it right on him like this, and he drops it. There's a possibility, because Hightower has speed. If he catches that in stride and just starts going, he could have had more than just that pickup. He probably could have had a touchdown. If he could have beat the corner if there was no safeties up top. I didn't see anything going on. I didn't know. All I saw was that part of the field and green grass in front of him. He drops the freaking ball. 2 weeks in a row now, dog. 2 weeks in a row. Okay. Then we look at the Miles Sanders drop of the touchdown. And I will say, listen, it was a tough catch to make, but it was also a little bit on Miles Sanders' fault because he was looking to the right when the ball was actually coming to the left. He thought he was going to track it over his shoulder this way. So he turned too fast or too late. He turned to his left and then tried to do a catch. If that was a wide receiver, well, not our wide receivers unless it's Travis Fulgham, but if it was a regular wide receiver, they would have made that catch. So he's a running back. Don't give him much blame, but damn, you got to catch that though, bro, in a crucial game like that. And then we got Jake Trash Obama Elliott. Yeah, he's a scrub. He's a bum. We got to get rid of him, honestly. I mean, I've been sick to death of this guy. After the Super Bowl year, he hasn't done shit. He got the contract. What was it? The year after the Super Bowl, he hasn't done anything. Last week misses a field goal. This week misses a 52-yarder, which I'm not saying is The easiest to make, but any regular kicker has a better shot at making than that. He probably would have missed a 47-yarder. I'm not shocked, really. This guy sucks, and I'm sick of it. So, that missed field goal by a few inches, that costed us. But one thing I really want to look at is this. This game came down to having to tie the game with a 2-point conversion. You look back on it, and I understand we were down, and I understand if you look at the chart board that, if you're up by 8 instead of 7, and you got a better chance to, there's 11 and 10 and all that. I understand if you look at the stat sheet, but if you look at the first 2-point, we didn't go for a single extra point this entire game. The first touchdown we got, we went for a 2-point conversion, and it was a shitty play call by Doug Peterson. Put Jalen Hurts, and try to do a read option play. What the hell are you doing, bro? Okay, but that's not the biggest thing. That failure to pick up that 2-point conversion fucked us over. You know why? Because then you wouldn't have to go for a 2-point conversion the next time you got a touchdown. You know what that means? That you would have had just hit a field goal. You would have hit extra point, and this game would have been, with that touchdown, would have been a tie game. If I'm getting my math correctly. Unless it's the first time you go for an extra point, the second time you go for a 2-point, then you go for 2. Whatever. But what I'm saying is if you just went for extra points and then maybe a 2 or whatever the hell, that pissed me off. And I look back on it and said, wow. That's a big part of the game. Now, even if we did tie the game, I think we're still going to lose. I don't care. I mean, the Ravens are one of the top teams in the league, a very, very great defense, and they versed a shitty offensive line, so of course they're going to shellac us. But, like I said, Wentz came back, did his thing, but Doug Peterson's play call was atrocious. So the second time you get a 2-point attempt, or you want to try to do it, go for 2 points instead of taking the 1. Once again, he tries to do a play action or RPO or some read option bullshit with Wentz now, but with Boston Scott. Miles Sanders out the game, okay? And this defense has been feasting all day long. They ain't afraid of damn Boston Scott, okay? I don't know what the hell that play call was. Wentz has been slinging it all the way down there. Got you the touchdown slinging it. You know what I mean? Got you all the way down there. And now you want to get in that 2-point conversion and you just want to try to do whatever the hell you were trying to do. I would have had Wentz just drop out the shotgun and look for Ertz or look for Fulgham or someone. If not, have him roll out, do a rollout play, boom, hit like Greg Ward like he did on the other 2-point conversion. Anything. Even hell, I'd rather you call a quarterback draw, dude, with Wentz. I'd rather you call a quarterback fucking draw. Just literally him stab it, and just run and try to get it, and then just jump over the line. Then what the hell was that dog shit? They blew it up within seconds. You tried it twice now. I don't know what the hell he was even attempting, but it was stupid. Especially with Boston Scott, a guy who's not that much of a threat to a defense. You knew Miles Sanders was out. His play calling in general has been shitty, okay? Jalen Hurts, I will give him some credit. He came in the game, he had a big run, and then that opened up the Miles Sanders, run because it fooled out the defense. I definitely want to see more of the Jalen Hurts passing it to Wentz, because I think in that situation what they were doing was this. They saw Jalen Hurts. You saw Jalen Hurts take the snap. He passes it to Wentz. Wentz didn't see anything open, so he passed it right back to Hurts. But I think the drawing up of that play is to find someone deep, just out there in the post, and Hurts takes it, goes like this, passes it to Wentz real quick, and then Wentz passed the bomb down the field for a touchdown. I think that was originally what was planned, but I think Wentz right away it closed up, so he just threw it right back to Jalen Hurts. I want to see more of that kind of gadget type thing with those two, but passing the ball. We can do the run thing too, but if you want to get them both involved, I want more passing so we can open more things up. But Doug had a terrible game play calling. A lot of just other shitty play calls. Or certain points in the game, he's just not running the ball enough. And I don't know. Jim Schwartz has been shit too, honestly. On that, I think it was that one scoring drive. I can't remember which the hell drive it was. It was the beginning of the game. My head's so cloudy right now. But you literally look at, he had our best corner, Darius Slay, on J.K. Dobbins, a running back, coming out of the backfield. He had just stupid. And it was a touchdown, whatever the hell. I'm like, what are you doing, dog? On these 3rd and 10s, that's what it was the beginning of the game, the 2 3rd and 10 conversions. Picked them up. We should have got him off the field. Nope, he kept boom, boom, boom. 2 back-to-back 3rd and 10s, they converted. And a few of them were, like I said, Jim Schwartz had Darius Slay on J.K. Dobbins and this guy playing off coverage and all this preventing bullshit. But it's whatever, man. You know what? Let's hope the team heals up and we're on to the Giants. I know you guys are expecting me to be a pissed off rowdy video, but I can't be mad. Doug Peterson I'm pissed off at. I'll come here maybe later with another video just getting rowdy on him because I want to actually go back and rewatch and reevaluate everything. But you know what, though? This is definitely Eagles fashion that, you know what, I'd rather get blown out in a game than it be close. Because I said it right away. I was with the person I was watching the game with. I said, watch. They're going to get close. They're not going to get the 2 points they're going to lose, and it's going to hurt more than it just being a blowout. But you know what? It actually didn't hurt because I was expecting just whatever. And Wentz gave me a little bit of hope in something, that he still has the it factor, that he can do it with a good team. But let's go Birds on to next week, or this Thursday against the Giants. We should win that game, hopefully. Christ, Lord knows. But go Birds. Comment below on your thoughts. I'm a little upset, but I'm not. I mean, you know.